What we doing here? Nah, man, you already know, bro. Spill TV, lock in or get locked out, brother. We ain't doing none of that other stuff. Nah, but shout out to everyone, though. What am I seeing, bro? It's kind of like, to me, you know, like ever since... Alright, guys, I put up a video on Saturday of the reason why the Quincy and Justo fight got cancelled. I did put a video up the day before. No, sorry, minutes before I uploaded the second video. And in the first video, I commentated that the fight got cancelled, this and that, but never really had all the facts, so I didn't state any facts in that video. But in contacting my brother Justo, he gave me the lowdown on why the fight got cancelled. But I just don't think I did that video justice yesterday, and there's some stuff I want to get into about what Clue was saying. It kind of looks like a bit of... Looks like you're happy that the man them fight got cancelled, my bro. I'm not going to lie. And to me, that's bad mind, bro. I'll be honest, bro. And yeah, Clue, I'm talking directly to you, my bro. I'm not talking that way, this way, that way. I'm talking to you, my broski. Respectfully, too, I ain't trying to start nothing with you, but I'm telling you my point and what I think of what you put out, bro. To me, it looks like you're gloating that the man them got their fight cancelled. But we're going to play what you had to say, my brother, and then I'm going to come back to it, man. So, yeah, man, let's get into this, man. Also, yeah, before we get into this, yeah, I got some things directly that I needed to say to Justo as well, because I think I've been overlooking quite a lot of things when it comes to this fight, but we're going to get into it anyway, man. And, you know, I've been being too diplomatic. I think it's time that I start being brutal. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like the only time when people listen. So, you get me? Let's get into this, man, and then we're going to come back with some real talk, man. Let's go.
Today's topic is what most of us are talking about within our communities, within our culture. The Justo versus Quincy fight has been cancelled. I know. No one cares. It's over, buddy. However, the reason I mention it is because I want to find out, I want to do some due diligence live with you lot, you know.
I tell you what's over, buddy. The fact that, yeah, you're making it seem like as if you're trying to do due diligence and, you know, get to the bottom of something as to why something's happened for a genuine reason. And really and truly, my boy, it just sounds like you're sitting there gloating at the fact that the man them's fight got cancelled, yeah, because let me understand this. How can your audience help you do your due diligence, bro? As a content creator, you should be doing your own due diligence and coming and telling us what it is, bro. Fair enough, I get that you can ask your audience certain things, you get me? But how are they going to shed any light when you have got direct access to the man them? You can get that information firsthand. So I say that to say this, brother. What is your game here? You get me? I'm just asking, bro, what is your game? Because in my eyes, bro, it weren't the biggest fight in the world, bro. And it definitely weren't the biggest fight in the country, but it was one of the biggest fights for us within our culture. And had that have gone ahead and had it have been a success, it would have laid the groundwork for a lot of other people to do it, bro. But are you seeing that, Clue? You get me? And I'm saying your name because I don't want you to think I'm talking about anyone else. I'm talking to you. You get me? Hold on. Wait. I think this makes my brain cells... I don't know. I think it does something. Does it? What are we doing here? Yeah. It works. It works. It works. But yeah, let's keep going and then we're going to keep talking, innit?
My audience, what's the reason for this fight in the first place? Was this a fight for charities? Was it a charity event? A charity boxing match? Okay, I can salute that, if that's what it was. Is this some grudge match? Two different areas, pastors in the past. Everybody's grown up now, so we're saying, you know what? We're going to show the younger generation how we resolve our issues. We're going to get in the ring. I can salute that, if it was that. Or is it a case of two individuals looking for a bag, a check, a payday? I can salute that as a hustler. Now let's look a bit closer. Okay. How much? Is that the wrong way to say how much? What was the kitty with this fight? I see, what's the kitty mean? Not all sorts of front, I know. No. What was the purse? I'm going to say, what's the purse mean? How much was each individual being paid for this fight? What? 50 quid? 25 quid? 10 quid? 5 quid? You mean to tell me the man them out here causing all sorts of noise, talking about all sorts of gangster, talking about running all sorts of London, to be linking up to fight for 5 quid? It's over, buddy. This can't be true. This is distasteful. Because I'm just sitting there thinking, man don't need all sorts of quids like that to step into a ring
For one, yeah, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, what are we doing here? For one, all right, cool. Say the man then we're getting paid £5 for the fight. So what, bro? It's not just about the money sometimes, my brother. And sometimes you can't even look at the money value of a situation because the value of money in that situation might not outweigh the value of other things, i.e., that situation leading to another door opening, then that door leading to another door opening, because the money you might have made through the second door opening outweighed any money that you made from that. But the knowledge that you got from that first situation to carry through the second door can triple, quadruple that money that they offered you for the first situation. Are you keeping up, my brother? Because I know you're very intelligent. You get me? I know you're very intelligent, bro. So I know you're up to speed right now. The rest of the people might not be, but you definitely are. So that's all that matters because I'm talking to you. 1 second. Yeah? So that one. Number two, it's showing, regardless of anything, all them 3 reasons you just said, probably all for the 3 reasons why they were doing the fight. And on top of that, to build up their own online persona. Because as you know, we're all in the transition phase, bro. You get me? Whether people want to say it or not, if you're online and you're content creating, but you used to be on the roads, you're in a transition phase, bro. Because I doubt it that you're online, but still doing road activities to the extent that you were before. Do you get me? You just ain't doing it no more, bro. So add that into the mix as well, Clue. And for you to say that you're not stepping out of your house for £5, bro, I'm stepping out of my house for half of that. I need that money. I'm not too proud. My ego ain't too big for this. I need that dough. As a matter of fact, I need that £5 bag. I need that right now. How about I need that yesterday, bro? Yeah? There's no money that's not enough for me to move out of my chair, bro. Trust me, I'm chasing that bag. And if it's there to be had, I'm going to get it, bro. So I don't know what you're talking about, looking down on a man for making a play over £5, when there's plenty of man out there that will make a play for a lot less than that. And probably even you too, my brother, given the right scenario and the right circumstances. So never ever look at another man and what you get me, bruv? That's pocket watching. That is pocket watching. But let's keep going, bro.
But you might not leave the ring because people seem to forget in boxing, people can lose their lives from a punch. It's that real, So I'm not risking my life in a boxing ring for £5. It's crazy. It's over, buddy.
Just for the record, bro, can I ask you a question, bro? All right, cool. I hear you saying that you're not going to get in the ring for £5 to potentially lose your life. But let me understand this. How many boxers have you heard that have lost their life in the last 20 years because of a boxing match? I just want you to tell me that, Clue. Can you please give me the analysis on boxers that have lost their life in a boxing ring through boxing in the last 20 years? I just want you to show me 1 or 2 cases. That's all. And I say that to say this. We come from the street, broski. Every day we went out on them streets, our life was at risk. And I'm telling you now, bro, I know for a fact, as a matter of fact, bro, there's no way on earth that every time you left your door, you received £5,000 and up for leaving your house, bro. Bearing in mind, when we was in the streets, our life was at risk tenfold to what it ever is in a boxing ring, bro. So what you just said does not make any sense at all. And I mean no sense at all. And anyone real and anyone with a thinking brain and anyone that will be honest with themselves will know that what I'm saying is a fact, bro. What you said don't make no sense, bro. So shout out to them and them for getting in a ring for £5. Shout out to them, innit? You get me?
Let's get back to why it was cancelled. So people say allegedly it was cancelled because there was some footage that was uploaded. And certain individuals wasn't comfortable with maybe people showing up to the venue or maybe things going on inside the venue. I can understand that. And then there was another reason or rumor, allegedly, that no tickets were sold. So is it A, is it B? Let me know in the comments. Because it can't be B. These individuals that have got so much influence, but no tickets were sold, can't be the reason. Has to be A. But then I say to myself, why would footage being uploaded stop a fight? Well, the police can be, disruptive, to say the least. And then I realized, what's the capacity to your call? 1,200, you say? 1,200 it holds. Okay. It's option B.
just for the record, Clue, it was A, my brother. Yeah, and I've got that from the horse's mouth, bro. It was A. And just to anyone else that wants to know the truth behind the matter, it was A. Trident, seen that video that got uploaded onto Justo's YouTube, which was another main reason for me making this video, because it's some things I needed to clear up also, and I needed to say from my part. Trident rang the promoters, bro, and told them that the fight was too high risk because of the video that got uploaded. They don't know the type of attraction that could bring to the venue on the night. It puts the venue at risk, and by the venue being at risk, people are at risk, innit? And you know, with that one there, they're not risking none of that, so it's shut down. That's the reason. Now, what's my take on Justo uploading a video? Shouldn't have done it. In hindsight now, when I made that video yesterday, and Clue, I'm not talking to you no more, so you can chill out for a bit, my broski. In hindsight of me making a video, not yesterday, the day before, I now have a different outlook on it. I'm a bit angry at Justo, because now when I think back now and I do my due diligence, it kind of is Justo's fault that the fight has got cancelled. It is, bro. But Justo sent me a voice note on Saturday saying obviously the reasons why the fight got cancelled, but he also said something at the end of the voice note about Quincy trying to back out of the fight and all of that. But honestly, and Justo, you know I love you like my brother, but I gotta be real and honest, you get me? Quincy was doing everything right in the lead up to that fight. He was doing a good promo run, he was doing good training, and also not letting you see a lot of his training too, which is a very big thing, you get me? But Quincy done everything right. Now, Justo reckons that Quincy wanted to pull out of the fight and all that. I don't know that. I didn't see anything like that from Quincy. All I've seen from Quincy is confidence, you get me? And that's me being real. So I'm going to stand on it and I'm going to say it is Justo's fault the fight got cancelled, you get me? I'm not saying Justo wanted it to get cancelled, because there's nothing in a million years of Sundays that would make me think that. Because both of them seemed like they was ready for it. But I'm not going to have that Quincy was trying to back out of the fight. Especially not coming from my side of the street, because I don't think that's the case. So I am not going to stamp that, you get me? But back to you now, Clue. The reason the fight got cancelled, it was like I just said, you know what I'm saying, bro? And you can go over there to Yami B's TikTok as well, and he gives a bit more of an insight. I'm not going to play it on air, but you can go to Yami B's TikTok and he gives more of an insight. That's Quincy's uncle, you get me? Or yeah, his uncle or something like that. So he can give you a bit of an insight into that as well. But yeah, guys, man, I just had to make this video, you know what I'm saying, clear up a couple things. And obviously, I just looking on my YouTube For You page, and I seen Clue saying all these things, man. So I had to address you, you know what I'm saying? And you know, if you got an issue with someone, you address them directly, bro. You don't go around in circles and indirects and all that shit. I don't believe in that. I believe in if you're saying something to someone, you speak directly to them, which Clue is one thing that I respect about you. You direct your talk, you don't wish-wash, and I rate that. So I just gave you your same energy. Let's see how you handle it, dog. But yeah, man, is what it is, man. You already know. Get in the comments, boy, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the content. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think about what Clue said. And let me know if you think what I've said is right. You get me? But get in the comments, guys. That's where it all needs to go. It needs to go in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? You know you've been locked into Spill TV. Lock in or get locked out. Don't ever sleep on me.
I'm not leaving my kitchen for £5.
I'm not leaving my kitchen for